sales experience. I mean, what a combination, y'all. What a combination. I saw this combination when we put it on the board yesterday, and I thought about it over my morning coffee.
What up, people? Welcome. My name is Divine. The boss of Ryan Forex. Now, just want to look into the chat for some. Getting ready for next week. Getting ready for next week. Waiting for next week. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hello. Let's look at what we got. Still holding Euro USD. Still playing well. Euro AUD as well, still holding. Target is right here. Target USD ZAR as well. ZAR as well. Still playing. Alright. NZD. Let's look at NZD. What NZD is doing. What up?
Bro, doon na may resolution ito na
How far now?
sarap ko din.
No, the one not just this thing, my private analysis. I want to join a one person for this thing group where talks you we will like I'm do some analysis with so I just say anyway, if you join you're gonna do analysis there. So how far? Anyway, this one to the stream live for YouTube as well. I don't just link at the stream live as well for YouTube. So how far? Manjo, they talk, they say don't give person belly. So. I'm speaking. No, see me. I talk this nonsense. I don't forget say this thing you go live stream live on YouTube. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have. NZD USD, one of the pairs that we will be looking during the week, looking to trade during the week. That's Great British Pounds NZD. That's what we should be looking at now. So I'm expecting it to go up from where it is now. Looking from the monthly time frame, expecting it to do something like this. Why am I saying so? Because when I zoom out, what can we see? We can see this. Let's see. It's still playing within this range here, within this channel. So looking at the monthly time frame, I'm expecting it to push up. Like this. Because currently, if you look at what is happening, it is at a strong level of support. It's at a good level of support now. It's at a good level of support. So now we can go down to the weekly time frame and see what we have. This is what I'm talking about. You see, it's still playing within this channel. We can see the channel came up, bounce off, pull back, bounce off, came down, bounce up, came down here. Now it is going up. So looking at this, we're expecting it to push up here before we can have what a massive drop again to the downside. And looking at what is happening now, currently it is at a good level of what? Support. Here. It's at the good level of support. Okay, now let's go down to our daily time frame to see what I'm talking about clearly. Okay, see, look at it on the daily time frame. This is what we're seeing on the daily time frame. And on our daily time frame, if we do this, sorry about that. On the daily time frame, if we do this, if we do something like this, you also notice that it is also currently at the touch of what? Trend line. Why am I saying a touch of trend line? If you look at price respected it from here, price respected it again from here, this is a zone. So this is a zone. So if I double this trend line, you also notice that price respected it from here, and now it is currently at this point. Price is also respecting it at this point. And if you look at where it is now, you notice that this level also is a strong level of what? Support. Look at what happened here. Price bounce off, price bounce off, price resisted here, price resisted here, price bounce off here, price resisted here. So if you keep looking, you see price bounce up from here, price resisted here and went down. So if you keep looking, you also notice that this level is currently a strong level of support. This level is currently a strong level of support. The person who even told me that he wants me to break this down is not with us yet. Okay, now you notice that currently price is at what? A strong level of what? Support right at the moment. You know, here at Ryan Forex, we deal with these levels as zones. We don't deal with them as a line that we draw. We deal with them as what? Zones. So price is currently at this level of support. That's a strong level of support. And if I do something like this, you also see what is happening. Let's do this. It's all about understanding price pattern and price movement. See what price is doing. You can see that price, when you keep doing this every time, every day, it looks easier and easier every time. But you still have to put in the work. Okay, look at what is happening here. Price is currently at a strong level of what? It is not only a daily but also a weekly level of what? Support trend line. It is also at a strong level of what? Support, right? Also a strong support level. So now let's go down to 4-hour time frame and see what is happening. You see that the market closed with price already pushing to the upside, but that is not a good enough reason for us to take the trade yet. And if we do something, there is this thing I call a twilight zone, right? If you do something like this, if you also plot your trend line from here down, you also notice that price is also bouncing off at this level here. So you see all this. Look at this. Let me give it a different texture, give it a different feeling. Okay, look at this. So we're actually breaking down the chart. You see, look at here, a bounce off, price break up, came down, a bounce off, went up. Now this trend line was broken. You notice that price went up, rejected here, came down, price is bouncing off currently at this strong level of support, a touch of this trend line and also a touch of this trend line here. So we have a support level, we have a support level, we have another support level. So let's see what is happening. So now I can tell you, I can say that next week we should be looking for buying opportunity here. Something like this. So I'm expecting it to go up. I'm expecting GBP and ZD to push up. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, now it's a nice pattern here. So I'm expecting something like this. You see, and if you look at what is happening, you also notice here that price is behaving as if it was consolidating, because it looks somehow, it is not like sharp shooting up here, but it is moving a little bit sideways. So now let's break this down. Let's go down to our 1 hour time frame and see what is currently happening here. So we should see our candle patterns behavior. Look at what is happening here. We have a rejection, we have rejections, pull back, then we have a beautiful rejection here. Let's look at a 15-minute and see what is happening. Price came back, rejected here again. Look at this massive candle to the upside. So we can clearly see that we have what? A 15-minute engulfing candle here at this level of what support. You're looking at a 15-minute engulfing candle here at this level of support. How many candles did this actually engulf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually engulf 6 candles on a 15-minute time frame. Let's look at 30-minute. On the 30-minute, we are also seeing what? An engulfing candle as well. 1, 2 engulf this 2. Let's look at 45-minute as well. 45-minute, we are also looking at what? An engulfing candle. Let's look at 1 hour. So now, if I take this to 5-minute, you notice that price is still playing at this range here, at this level, right? Price is still playing at this point. So what we're expecting to happen is for price to go above this level, because if price goes above this level that has been resisting price like this on the 5-minute time frame, then this level now will become support. So we'll be expecting price to push up. We'll be expecting price from here to push up. Expecting price to push up. So let's take it back to 30-minute and we see what we're looking at. So look at this, a beautiful engulfing candle at this level of support. So now we're expecting price to push up, and when price is pushing up from here, and price is pushing up, we should be expecting like from here to somewhere here. We're expecting price to face some difficult times breaking off this channel here, because if price breaks out of this channel here, you see, look at this trend line, look at this trend line here, look at this trend line, price respected, price respected, price respected, price respected. So now if we buy, if it happens that we buy on Monday and price breaks out from this channel, then price need to cover the space. Price need to cover the space. So we will be going up. We should be going up. Okay, so let me also show you something. I always say I don't make taking a trade based on indicators, right? Indicators, they don't really tell me the possible direction of the market. This is what happens. I do my analysis like this on the trading view without indicators. So when I'm done here, what I'm going to do is that I'm also going to open my MetaTrader 4, because I don't really like running indicators on my trading view. So I'm going to open the MetaTrader 4, then I'm going to put indicators there. The indicators that I'm putting, it is not for them to determine the market direction for me. Why? Because market direction was determined based on my analysis. So I've made my decision. I've seen the possible direction of the market here on the trading view before I'm going to insert the indicators. Reason being that if you put indicator, you're analyzing with indicators, the indicators might tend to what influence your decision. They can tend to influence a decision regarding the market direction, because there are times you put an indicator, the indicator will be telling you that okay, price will be reversing from here. Meanwhile, based on your analysis and technically on your analysis, you see a possibility of price either possibly pushing a little bit higher or a little bit lower, because indicators are a little bit lagging. Okay, so now we are done here. Now we are done here, and I can clearly see already that okay, what I should be looking for on Monday on Great British Pound NZD is a buying opportunity, right? Now let me open my chart, then let's insert what indicators on my chart now, right? Okay, now first of all, let's do this. All right, this is the 4-hour time frame indicators. I like using a linear weight, moving average linear. I'm going to explain that. And also I like using what RSI. So now when I look at what is happening here, bear you in mind that I've done the analysis already on TradingView, so I already know what is happening. So what I'll be looking for is for what? Buying opportunities on Monday, where price is now. Price is at a good level of support, so we should be looking to buy, right? So now when I open my chart, I look at my indicators. First of all, I look at where my RSI is. When I look at my RSI, I notice that, let me show you something here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's look at this. This is my RSI. This is price movement. Okay, let's see what is happening. You will notice here that price is giving you what? Price is telling you that okay, I'm still what? Falling. Price is giving us lower lows. But if you look at our RSI is giving us what? Lower highs. Price is dropping, but RSI is already what? Pushing up, telling us what? We have what? A divergence that is plain. There is a divergence in the market, which means that price is pushing down, but what? Our RSI is already telling us that okay, price will soon be reversing, price will be going up. So already now, this is the first confirmation that I have to capitalize, to look for a buying opportunity here on Monday. This is the first confirmation that I have, right? Okay, now, if I do this, bear in mind, I don't only confirm on one time frame. I have a lot of time frames that I confirm on. Okay, now if I do this, if I go to the daily time frame, voila, I also have another confirmation. Look at where our moving average is, right? You notice that when price got here, it bounced off, price got here, it bounced off. So now look at where our moving average is playing. Our moving average also is playing at this particular zone here that we are looking at, this support zone. So this is our dynamic what? Support level. It is like that. It is like a trend line as well of some sort. Because if I do this, look at this. You look at, just look at this. So now our RSI is also telling me that I need to buy. I need to buy this trade. I need to buy. So sorry, our moving average is also confirming based on my analysis, which means if I'm buying on Monday, my stop loss is going to be just a little bit below this level, somewhere here. All right, then I'm looking to capitalize on it all the way up. So we might reach 50 or 40 something pips on this trade. Then we are looking to make more than 200 pips, if I'm not mistaken. More than 400 pips. What am I talking about? Roughly 400 pips on this trade. So we reach like 50 pips to make 400 pips. That's a big win. That is a big win. So now, based on my analysis and what I'm seeing on Great British Pound and ZD, I see us buying on Monday. We are buying on Monday. We're going to capitalize on this buy, because look at what is happening. This is a very strong level of support, guys. because look at price resisted, bounce off, bounce off, bounce off, bounce off, bounce off, bounce off, and price is there now. So we are looking for price to go up, a touch of trend line, a touch of support trend line. And if we do this as well, we have done this analysis again, so I'm just taking it again. So those who don't know how to use TradingView, you can also use your chart to do this, right? So look at this. The Ryan students, they will know how these levels like this are called. When we have this touch, a touch here, a touch here, and a touch here, we know how these levels are called. In the Ryan students know, and we know how profitable trades are when we meet them in levels like this. So that is my view on NZD. Let's look at weekly as well. Let's look at what is happening on weekly. Look at this. Also look at this. You say, look at this. That's a strong level of support we are looking at. So now we are expecting price to push up. So this is how I analyze the market, and that is how I make use of my indicators when I'm analyzing the market. I analyze the market before putting my indicators. Right, my indicators are just there to confirm with me, to confirm my analysis, not to give me what signals, because I get my signals from analyzing the chart just like this without even using indicators. Price action is the key. Price action is the key. If you want to know how to trade very well, then I will tell you that price action is the key. Price action is the key. Okay, let me show you. Let's look at another trade. Let's look at another trade, maybe Euro AUD. Yes, anyway, we are still holding a sell on this trade, and it's playing very well. Playing very well. Looking at this, we are still holding a sell here, and it's playing very well. And it was actually a very simple analysis, though. Those in the VIP group, we always do analysis like this, then we post them on the group. So if you see, let me just bold this up. Just make a little bit of breakdown of the analysis. First of all, let me start with a bigger time frame so that you guys will see how we do these things. All right, this is our time frame, weekly time frame. Top down analysis is very important. This is our weekly time frame. Zoom out to make sure that what we see a bigger picture of what is happening. But bear in mind that our main focus is going to be what is happening here. This is going to be our main focus. So now, after looking at the weekly time frame, if I do something like this, like put my trend line, pull my trend line up, right? Look at this. A bounce off, a bounce off, and a bounce off. All right. Then if I do this, let me just capitalize on the important levels that I'm seeing in the market. Right, look at this bounce off here, look at this bounce off. Then I'm also going to do this one here, the price bounce off. I'm also going to do something here. All right, now from here, now I can move now to the daily time frame. Yeah, now we are at the daily time frame. This is our daily time frame. Let's look at this. Okay, so what do we see happening here? How do we know that price was going to sell from here? How did we know that price was going to sell from here? It is very simple. Look at what is happening on the left side, right? Just look at this. Bounce off, bounce off, bounce off, a bounce off, a bounce off. Price rejected, went up, a bounce off, a bounce off. So just by looking at this, we could tell that where price was approaching was what? A good level of what? Resistance. So we were expecting to sell from here. Okay, now, so how did we catch this buy? It is very simple. Very simple. Okay, let's do something like this, guys. So look at, I've already identified this trend from down all the way up, from down all the way up. So let's do this. A lot of people always ask me, okay, now that you were looking maybe to have maybe a double top here and take a sell, now that price went above it, apart from the support levels, resistance levels that you saw from the left, what also influenced your decision on selling here? We have a lot of reasons, right? Okay, let me show you something. Look at this. Pull your trend line from here all the way up. Just do this. Just pull your trend line from here all the way up. Just look at this. You see this? Price respected this all the way up. Price respected this all the way up. Price was playing above this trend line here all the way up. Then when price finally went below this level, it started respecting this level. Keeps dropping, keeps dropping, it keeps dropping, it keeps dropping. So apart from the fact that we had this level as a strong level of resistance, we also identified this trend line that was moving from here because it was a support all the way up until price went below it and it started acting like what? A resistance, right? It started acting like a resistance. And here also, we're also going to take another trend line from here. We also take another trend line from here all the way up. So guys, trend lines are extremely powerful. If you master them and you know how to use them, they're extremely powerful. So if you want to know how to do like we do it, so like this, all the way up. Let's go down to 4 hour time frame. There we go. All right, let's look at this. So out. Look at, you see, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cut it down like this. Support, resistance. Support, support. Now price is coming down here. Price is now approaching this level. So what do you think is going to happen? So we are predicting maybe something again like this. Or if price breaks out from this level, we're coming all the way down here. So this is what we're looking at on this particular pair. Like that. If price respects this level, then we're going up. But if price breaks out from this level, then we are coming down. Then we are coming down. So this is what we are expecting on this particular trade. So we are still holding the sell though. But look, based on the analysis and seeing what is happening, I'm expecting it to push further down. I'm expecting price to really drop. I don't know what is happening with my laptop, but it's behaving as if it is freezing. Don't know why. So now, based on my analysis, expecting price to come down somewhere here. Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the market is going to play like that, but that is what I'm saying. But price can equally bounce off here and go up. Price can equally bounce off here and go up. So let me see if Emma, you go raise the lunchtime. Big enjoyment. How to go enjoy? I don't know what is happening, but my system is kind of freezing. Really clean. What does poor man? What is poor man doing around love? I want an old man to die. Oh man, so we're expecting something like this. So guys, I would strongly suggest that last week, I remember I did a live stream on YouTube last week and I analyzed was it week before last, and I analyzed USD ZAR, and I told you guys that you guys should look for selling opportunities. You guys should sell. How many of you people took the sell? How many people capitalized on the sell? I can remember. And if you look at USD ZAR, it was raining. It melted like wax. Let's look at it. I don't know. My system is freezing. I don't know what is happening. Strange. Strange. I don't know why it's freezing. Maybe I'm being hacked. Okay, let's look at this, guys. Let's look at USD ZAR. I remember doing a live stream and I spoke of selling USD ZAR. I don't know what is happening. My system is freezing. You see what is happening? Just look at. It's not responding. And guys, I really wanted us to do a lot today. But if this keeps on like this, then we just have to stop the live stream and try again some other time. Okay, look at this. I spoke of selling USD ZAR here last week. Touch of trend line at this level of resistance, touch of trend line. And this was our target. We predicted with this, right? So look at what is happening now. Look at USD ZAR. See the way it's moving? Because we have to scrap this from here to predict what a possible move again to the downside. And we can see how beautifully it is moving all the way down. All the way down. Look at this. And the other video as well also did an analysis on USD Cad as well, on sell on USD Cad. Let me see if I still have the analysis here, or I took it off. No, I took it off already. This was the sell that was playing all the way down. We finally hit here. Okay guys, this reminds me, if it's not freezing again, then we're going to do an analysis on USD Cad. It is one trade that I'll also be looking to possibly capitalize on Monday, right? Okay, so looking at this, it is pretty much easy to point out exactly what is happening in the market with USD ZAR, with USD Cad as well. Guys, the system is still freezing. I don't know if I have to restart. These are the problems we have with Windows. It behaves so funny at times. But I love Windows, guys. I'm not a fan of, not that Mac OS are not nice. Yes, not that Mac is not nice. They're nice, but I like using Windows. Even when it comes to cell phones, I like Android. But I just prefer Android. Not that people using iPhones. The iPhones don't have nice phones. No, they have very good phones. But I just prefer Android, and I also prefer Windows from Mac. So let's just see if it's going to allow us to analyze this. But if it doesn't, then we're just going to stop the video. It's freezing. Okay guys, it's very easy. You can see, you plot the trend line from here to here. Touch of trend line, touch of trend line. If you identify where price is currently at, price is at a good level of what? Resistance, support, sorry. So we should be expecting price to go up. Should be expecting price to push up. thing is, I think I should just see. Look at this. So we should be looking for a possible buy again here. See, because it was actually pushing up really nice, but the news came out and everything changed. So it was pushing up really nice, the news came out and price reversed and came back here. So now we're expecting price to follow its original direction, which was what? Going up. Something like this. Something like this. So we should be expecting something like this to happen, right? Something like this. Okay guys, the system is still freezing, so I'm just gonna stop the video from here, the live stream from here. I hope next time is gonna be better, stop freezing. So you can join us on Telegram on the link below, on Instagram, Instagram and well, and enjoy our free signals and analysis signals. If you want to join our VIP, also click on the link and we're gonna get hold of you. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Stay blessed and shalom.